grocery strike averted, but consumers may still have to pay more for groceries and electricity when the SCE rate hike takes effect. With increased costs, free sounds great. How about a free health fair this coming weekend? All this and much more next on CCN Crown City News. Your news, your neighborhood, seconds away.
Do you have a great business idea? The Pasadena Enterprise Zone can help. The Pasadena Enterprise Zone, open for business.
Hi, I'm Jesse Avila at the Convalescent Aid Society, a nonprofit organization established in 1923. We provide the free loan of durable medical equipment, of hospital beds, wheelchairs, walkers, canes, and many other items. Your donations and contributions are welcome and greatly appreciated. We are located at 3255 East Foothill Boulevard in Pasadena.
We're here to help you!
Please give us a call and check for availability at 626-793-1696.
Hello everyone, thank you for watching CCN Crown City News, your neighborhood. I'm Sehnita Joshua Mattison. We start today with the averted grocery workers strike. Union workers faced off with corporate management for Ralph's, Vaughn's, Albertsons past the negotiation deadline set for Sunday evening. Both sides finally reached a settlement this Monday morning, September 19th. The potential strike by 66,000 United Food and Commercial Workers, Local 770 in Southern California, would have closed Ralph's grocery store chains. Although the union voted to strike and were ready with picket signs, it looks like the doors will remain open. A spokesperson from Ralph's grocery chain, Kendra Doyle, joins us live by phone. Hi Kendra, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Well, this was a long, experience. When was the agreement reached?
The tentative agreement was reached this morning, Monday morning, and we're very pleased to have it in place. It's a good agreement, and we'll wait for ratification towards the end of this week.
Okay. Now, this has been coming. The workers have been without a contract for the last 4 months. Why has it taken so long, and why did it take a potential strike to finally have this agreement, come together?
Sure. Well, we had some very difficult issues to work through. Certainly, healthcare issues throughout our country have remained an issue, and we needed a stable pension, and really wanted to make sure that we were able to provide a contract that would be good for our employees, but also keep these union jobs stable now and for the future. I don't know that the pending strike truly forced the issue, but everyone was at the table on both sides the last few days, really engaged and came up with a solution.
Okay. Now, people are saying that this is a win-win. What can you tell us? What does the plan include? I know that the workers are going to be voting on it, I think, Friday and Saturday. But what can you tell us that the plan includes?
We have agreed on both sides to not share great detail on the agreement until we have the opportunity to get to our employees, the people that it affects. I will tell you that it has a high-quality, very affordable health care program in it. It's got wage increases as well as a stable pension fund. So we feel like it's something that will be very well received.
Okay. Now, on the mind of a lot of people are, will the costs in this plan be passed on to the consumer? Are the grocery prices going to be going up?
We would not see an increase in prices, based on the outcomes of this contract.
Okay. And is this deal sustainable? I know that with the healthcare costs, post office is facing the same thing of needing to close down. Is it sustainable long term?
We believe that this is a contract that will be sustainable for the life of the contract, which is 3 years. And we hope that it will be able to help make us more competitive as we face increasing non-union competition and other competitors throughout Southern California.
Okay. Well, Kendra, we really appreciate you joining us. I know that there's a lot going on, so we do appreciate the time that you've taken to come on.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Appreciate all you're doing.
Okay, best of luck, and we will look forward to hearing how the vote goes.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, here's a snapshot of some of the other stories this past week right here in the San Gabriel Valley. One of the not so pleasant sounds of warm weather is the swatting sounds of mosquitoes. And we may be hearing a lot more of it. San Gabriel Valley Mosquito and Vector Control reports finding an Asian tiger mosquitoes at the home on the 1100 block of Dodson Street. That's the 11,000 block of Dodson Street in El Monte. Although the reactions from the bites are the same, the black and white Asian tiger mosquitoes are known as day biters and attack more aggressively. This past week, Vector Control did a house-by-house search of homes in the area and also sprayed pesticides. They also found eggs in a quarter-mile radius of the area and will expand the search to determine the size of the perimeter. Officials said that the population appears established in the area. The species is responsible for recent outbreaks of dengue virus in South Florida, Texas, and Hawaii. The virus had not been seen in the U.S. since 1946, but officials trace its resurgence in the U.S. from plant imports like lucky bamboo from Southeast Asia. However, they have not found infected mosquitoes in the area so far. Vector Control officials urge residents to overturn any container or tires with even a trace amount of water. Pasadena Unified School District staff and officials came together for the annual State of the Schools address last Thursday. School Board President Renata Cooper congratulated principals in schools that were excelling, but gave statistics on how the country is lacking. In hopes of changing the wrong direction in which the country is headed, Cooper called for longer school days and school years. She cited that students in other industrialized countries attend schools for 220 days versus the 180 here in the U.S. John Gundry started his first school year as superintendent for the PUSD after touring all of the schools. He hopes to turn around the PUSD and noted in an article in the Pasadena Star-News, if asked if he would send his own child to PUSD, he would answer, most of the time, yes. He plans to help students become critical thinkers versus filling their heads with facts and figures that change quickly in this information age. There are a number of stories we just can't include in the 30-minute newscast each week, including the Rose Queen tryouts and several changes taking place in the Pasadena Public Affairs Office. So visit our website, crowncitynews.com/news for the latest. SCE rates are going up. We'll tell you what that means for your bill, along with the CCN weather forecast with meteorologist Curtis Peak. When we come back, you're watching CCN, Crown City News. Your news, your neighborhood. Don't go away.
It's that time again. The Pasadena chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, along with AIDS Service Center, would like to invite you to our 4th annual Health Summit. It's free at the Jackie Robinson Center.
It's important for people to come to this event because we get one body to last us throughout our lives. It's important that we take control of our health destiny and take advantage of the free services that we're offering so we'll know our status. We are also extremely excited as Mother Love will be joining us and be our guest speaker at 11 a.m.
So join us Saturday, September 24th at the Jackie Robinson Center, 1020 North Fair Oaks, from 10 to 2. The entire community of Pasadena is expected to be there, and that includes you.
If your child is getting behind in school and needs help organizing, reading, writing, or studying, Klein's Classes can help. Audrey Klein has been teaching for more than 20 years. Her book, Skills for Student Success, can teach your child essential learning tools. Klein's Classes are affordable and conveniently available online. You can view the lessons and educational films anytime.
I've seen children jump 2 reading levels in 1 year. I've proven it over and over again.
Don't let another semester pass without getting your child some help. Visit kleinsclasses.com and get started today. Do you have unpaid traffic tickets? Has your license been suspended for months or even years? One visit to Ticket Relief can reinstate your license, often in less than 30 minutes. We'll also roll back the penalties and late fees on your traffic tickets and get you more time to pay the original fee. It's no wonder newspapers are calling Ticket Relief a sigh of relief for motorists. Get your license back today. Call us at 213-272-2826 or visit us online at californiaticketrelief.org.
Hi, I'm Lori Webster. I'm the owner of Webster's Fine Stationers.
Hi, I'm Scott Webster.
You need to come and check us out because we've got great gifts for everybody in the family.
We have Fine Stationers by Cranes and Company.
We have some beautiful greeting cards, things that are unique.
A myriad of other things, so please come by.
And our phone number is area code 626-797-1135, and we're located at 2450 North Lake Avenue, Suite B in Altadena. Our motto is,
let's do something good today.
Southern California Edison has some good news and bad news for their customers. What do you want to hear first? Okay, the good news, they'll be improving the technology that gets you the power to light your home and run your appliances. The bad news, you'll be footing the bill. CCN's Luna Petty went to an SCE media briefing and joins us live with more on that. How was that, Luna? Hi.
Hi, it was very interesting. You know, there were a lot of different media outlets there. Everybody really wanted to get the most of the information being provided by SCE.
SCE officials say it's time to replace old technology and equipment before it fails. By their logic, installing new infrastructure now will ultimately save you money later. During a minority media briefing, Southern California Edison officials said some of the equipment they used was put in place in the years following World War II. They say old equipment and technology is bound to fail and that they'd rather replace it now. SCE officials say if the hundreds of thousands of transformers, 1.5 million utility poles, and many other pieces of equipment they use to provide electricity fail, the customers would have a huge price to pay to get it fixed. But that customers could avoid that cost if customers pay for prevention now.
Despite the bad economy, SCE officials say they need to bring in $1.4 billion in the next 3 years so that their income will match up with their expenses. That means a roughly 7% increase in their customers' utility bills, which SCE estimates between $3 to $9 per month. They say the money will help create thousands of jobs and bring in hundreds of millions of dollars in state and local tax revenue.
Officials say part of the reason for the rate increase is the increase of power usage in flat-screen TVs, smart meter installation, and upcoming electronic vehicle usage. SCE officials say one electric vehicle will use up about as much power as an additional house in the neighborhood. SCE officials say that the increased funds will be used over two main areas.
The general rate case, as I described a moment ago, is about $6.2 billion. And that breaks down really into two major categories. One is the operations and maintenance expense of our daily operations. So it's the salary of our employees, it's rent on buildings we occupy, and it's gasoline and trucks for our fleet, all of those kinds of things. The other half of it is the carrying cost on the capital investment.
SCE officials say they're working to strike a balance between the cost increase and the impact it will have on households. They say $100 million tax break by the federal government actually helps save money for their customers. Sehnita?
Thanks for that report, Luna. That was a lot of information. The SCE officials say their 7% rate increase on their customers will mean a 12 to 13% increase on their bottom line. Well, it is perfect weather for football season. Let's check in with CCN meteorologist Curtis Peak to see if it will stay that way. Hi, Curtis. It's been a while.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Good to have you here.
Well, thank you. Hi, good evening, San Gabriel Valley. Well, I'm going to tell you this. It is perfect weather for football season right now, but everybody, it is going to warm up. And if you are looking for some relief, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to head to the coast. Look at Los Angeles right here, all the way up to San Francisco. We do have this deep marine layer that's just sitting off the coast right now. But everybody, it is going to warm up. Friday is going to be our warmest day. Let's take a look at our weather headlines right now. As we see, high pressure is going to build, and we are going to have an offshore flow. Once we get those two conditions going, offshore flow, high pressure, we get those winds coming through the canyons and over the mountains, we are going to see those molecules begin to work a little bit more, and the heat is going to be on for the next few days. Summer is refusing to get out of here for the last few days that it does have here, but you know what? By the weekend, we are going to cool down. Our high today was 91 degrees, our low 63. Normal right now, 86. As you see, we're a little bit above normal, but as our low, we are right where we should be, 62, 60 degrees. And look, our slow cooling trend is going to come in. That means by Friday and Saturday, I should say, things begin to cool. We have a high pressure that's going to move out. We are going to see that low that's going to come in, an upper low that is going to come in. As we take a look at right now, 83 degrees outside. Our winds are out of the west-southwest at 15 miles per hour. Our sunrise tomorrow morning is going to be at 6:38. Sunset at 6:55. Our barometric pressure is holding steady at 29.85. That's the atmosphere, the pressure that's being exerted on the earth right now. As we take a look at our overnight lows, 60s across the board. Look at West Covina, 59 degrees. That's going to be our cool spot. But look at the surprise we have for tomorrow. Our highs, West Covina is going to come in at 94. Look at Pasadena, everybody, 92 degrees. We are going to begin to warm up. Now, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast right here. Look, tomorrow's going to be 92. Building high pressure, building high pressure. High pressure by Friday is in full effect, 94 degrees. Look, by the weekend, things begin to cool down. What I find interesting about this forecast, look at our overnight lows on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We are going to be almost at 70 degrees. It's going to be warm nights, but by the weekend, things are going to be able to cool off, and we should have a nice weekend, back to football weather by the weekend.
Well, I love it that 85 is cooling off around here.
I know, it's unbelievable, but we are in Southern California, so.
I was waiting to hear if I should pull out my sweatshirts, but nope, doesn't look like it.
Not yet.
All right, well, thanks for that,
Thank
Curtis.
you.
Well, we're hearing about higher costs for just about everything. How does free health care sound? We'll find out about a free health summit this weekend when Elise Mallory goes on camera with me. That's next on CCN, Crown City News, your neighborhood. We'll be right back.
Do you have a great business idea? The Pasadena Enterprise Zone can help. Pasadena Enterprise Zone. Open for business.
Unleash your inner shark. Sharky Zartman's book, Shark Sense, reveals the 14 life-changing steps you can take today to start reaching your goals. Through her witty yet no-nonsense approach, Sharky Zartman unlocks the lessons we can all learn from sharks.
I use the shark as a symbol for your inner source of strength and power, the part of you that doesn't know the meaning of the word can't.
Stop settling for less and start living with confidence and purpose. Order Shark Sense today at sharksense.org and get in touch with your inner shark.
It's that time again. The Pasadena chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, along with AIDS Service Center, would like to invite you to our 4th annual Health Summit. It's free at the Jackie Robinson Center.
It's important for people to come to this event because we get one body to last us throughout our lives. It's important that we take control of our health destiny and take advantage of the free services that we're offering so we'll know our status.
We are also extremely excited as Mother Love will be joining us and be our guest speaker at 11 a.m.
So join us Saturday, September 24th at the Jackie Robinson Center, 1020 North Fair Oaks, from 10 to 2. The entire community of Pasadena is expected to be there, and that includes you.
Live, work, play, and shop in the North Lake Village. See for yourself when you visit our village.
We all do it. Put off getting our shots and checkups. With flu season right around the corner, the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority is making it really easy to take our medicine with the 4th annual Free Health Summit this Saturday at the Jackie Robinson Center. The fair offers free flu shots, mammograms, blood pressure checks, and more. Health Summit organizer Elise Mallory joins us in studio to tell us what we can take advantage of. So this is the 4th year that you have been putting this on. What made you do it the first year?
The first year we had a lot of heart And we had some sorors with different passions around AIDS, passions around cancer, passions around sickle cell, and we decided we wanted to start making a difference in our community. We realized that a lot of minorities tend to die from these diseases due to lack of access and early testing, and that we wanted to do something to make a difference.
Okay. Well, we just heard about the grocery workers strike. It was all about health care benefits, with this economy and people losing their jobs and health care benefits. How have you seen the demand change for health care services?
The first year that we did the event, I think we had maybe around 200 people. Last year we had around 400, and we're hoping and anticipating a larger group this year. As people are out of jobs, the need for this event is even bigger, and we are trying to make it bigger by offering more and more services. Oh. So we've added the free mammograms this year. Okay. We do ask that everyone does sign up in advance by going to aka-elo.org.
Okay. Now, your theme for this is taking charge of your health destiny. What does that mean?
We get one body for our lives. And we all need to take control of what happens. We need to watch what we eat. We need to make sure that we're getting tested. We need to understand the different impacts of different things on our lives.
Okay. Now, do you think this gives any kind of false hope, or does it make people feel guilty if they do get sick? Did I not do something for myself?
I don't know that it gives false hope. I'm hoping it gives positive hope that everyone understands they can make a difference. We have Mother Love as our guest speaker, for example. She is someone who went from a size 22 to a size 10 after being diagnosed with diabetes. She's going to be speaking on how she took control of her health destiny.
Okay. Now, what are 5 things that you encourage people to do to take control of their health destiny?
Get tested early. Okay. Go get continuous health care. To watch what you eat. Exercise. Find peace in our lives, and to have positive thoughts and be healthy.
Okay. Well, one of the things you mentioned was to eat healthy. How do you think, we again talked about the grocery worker strike. Maybe, we don't know if groceries are going to be going up. How can people still be able to afford nutritious food?
I think we can start to look at growing our own food. And nutritious food doesn't need to be expensive. I mean, we can look at fruits and vegetables, and there's farmers markets everywhere where we can get massive amounts at good prices.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit more. How can people find out about this summit and where to go?
Go to aka-elo.org and click under Our Community. There's all types of information on it, and there's also a flash workout that supports Mrs. Obama's Let's Move campaign.
Okay, and I've seen that Beyonce has her video up there. That's a lot of fun.
Yes, go and learn the moves before the event. It's going to be at 10:15 and 12:30. We are going to be dancing and moving right before we go listen to Mother Love and the testing gets going.
Okay, well, I might have done the moves, but it's all for research, so it's for a good cause. Thanks for being here, Elise.
Thank you.
Well, do you own Netflix account? You'll want to stick around to hear the big changes in store for you during the CCN Tech Bite. You're watching CCN, Crown City News. Your news, your neighborhood. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Jesse Avila at the Convalescent Aid Society, a nonprofit organization established in 1923. We provide the free loan of durable medical equipment, of hospital beds, wheelchairs, walkers, canes, and many other items. Your donations and contributions are welcome and greatly appreciated. We are located at 3255 East Foothill Boulevard in Pasadena.
We're here to help you.
Please give us a call and check for availability at 626-793-1696.
Hi, I'm Lori Webster. I'm the owner of Webster's Fine Stationers.
Hi, I'm Scott Webster.
You need to come and check us out because we've got great gifts for everybody in the family.
We have Fine Stationers by Cranes and Company.
We have some beautiful greeting cards, things that are unique.
A myriad of other things, so please come by.
And our phone number is area code 626-797-1135, and we're located at 2450 North Lake Avenue, Suite B in Altadena. Our motto is,
let's do something good today.
Do you have unpaid traffic tickets? Has your license been suspended for months or even years? One visit to Ticket Relief can reinstate your license, often in less than 30 minutes. We'll also roll back the penalties and late fees on your traffic tickets and get you more time to pay the original fee. It's no wonder newspapers are calling Ticket Relief a sigh of relief for motorists. Get your license back today. Call us at 213-272-2826 or visit us online at californiaticketrelief.org.
It's that time again. The Pasadena chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, along with AIDS Service Center, would like to invite you to our 4th annual Health Summit. It's free at the Jackie Robinson Center.
It's important for people to come to this event because we get one body to last us throughout our lives. It's important that we take control of our health destiny and take advantage of the free services that we're offering so we'll know our status.
We are also extremely excited as Mother Love will be joining us and be our guest speaker at 11 a.m.
So join us Saturday, September 24th at the Jackie Robinson Center, 1020 North Fair Oaks, from 10 to 2. The entire community of Pasadena is expected to be there, and that includes you.
Our Teen Techie Grant D is here with some of the stories making news in the tech world this week. What do you have for us, Grant?
Some big breaking news in Netflix that's coming out today, Sehnita, but we'll begin with new changes on the popular social networking site Facebook, who recently added a new feature that allows you to subscribe to updates from other users. Now, what a subscription does is allow you to follow another person's updates and other news without actually requesting them as a friend. Many celebrities have already enabled the feature, but it is important to know that people may not subscribe to your updates unless you specifically enable the setting from the privacy settings page of the site. Also today, DVD and online streaming service Netflix announced recently that they are getting rid of their DVD by mail service and spinning it off into another company known as Quickster. After announcing pricing changes a few months ago that left customers fuming online, new numbers came out which showed that Netflix had lost nearly 1 million customers and cut the price of its stock down by nearly half, ending at $155 instead of $300 a share, meaning the company essentially lost half of its value in a few months. Netflix CEO Reed Hastings said that he did make a mistake, although the company is still sticking to the idea that streaming is the future for companies like Netflix. And finally this week, Google has come out with their newest product, Google Wallet. The service allows people with newer Android phones, such as the Nexus S on Sprint, to pay at restaurants, movie theaters, and other venues that accept MasterCard's PayPass with their Android phone. The service is unique because users only have to wave their phone in front of a reader to pay, although many national retail giants already like the idea. The service is slowly rolling out to people with the right phones in the coming weeks, but if you want more information, visit google.com/wallet. And that's what's making news in the world of tech this week. Sehnita, back to you.
Well, that is some big news. Netflix, it's just interesting. They went from such a loved company, and it seems like they're just doing it all wrong now.
Yeah, it's really interesting to watch.
As far as talking to their customers, I don't understand.
Thousands of angry comments on their website.
Well, we'll see what they're going to do next.
Certainly.
Thanks for that, Grant. Well, that's it for this newscast. Thanks to Kendra Doyle from Rouse for calling in, and Elise Mallory with this Health Summit for going on camera with us. Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Southern California Edison, Wink Marketing, and the Pasadena Enterprise Center office building with available space. Thanks also to the CCN crew. This show would not be possible without you. And finally, thank you for watching CCN Crown City News. Join us each week as we cover the news in Pasadena and the San Gabriel Valley. For all of us here at CCN, I'm Sehnita Joshua Mattison. Have a great week.
It's that time again. The Pasadena chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, along with AIDS Service Center, would like to invite you to our 4th annual Health Summit. It's free at the Jackie Robinson Center.
It's important for people to come to this event because we get one body to last us throughout our lives. It's important that we take control of our health destiny and take advantage of the free services that we're offering so we'll know our status.
We are also extremely excited as Mother Love will be joining us and be our guest speaker at 11 a.m.
So join us Saturday, September 24th at the Jackie Robinson Center, 1020 North Fair Oaks, from 10 to 2. The entire community of Pasadena is expected to be there, and that includes you.
Live, work, play, and shop in the North Lake Village. See for yourself when you visit our village.